Getting weird.
I'm about to start.
Okay, I'm weird. Oh, just do. Oh no. Maybe I should.
You unmuted yourself. That's all you did.
There we go. My dumb ass. All right, bet. We out
What's
here.
up, man? How you doing?
What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, we got James and Glasses Kevin today. So that's what we're doing.
You gotta have a pick on deck. Get up in there.
So
Man.
you said that you had a lot to talk about. So break it down, man.
I ain't saying all that. I'm just saying, Warner Brothers on bullshit always, bro. And I feel like we come in here and shit on them, but like they deserve to get shit on, bro. They just fucking.
Yeah, they definitely deserve it. I'm not gonna say that,
bro. Like niggas is dumb. Like you don't like money, bro. Like you don't like money, and then y'all out here already having articles and shit ready. Like let us. Can we lit? Can we breathe? Can we get this done without y'all hating? Like what are we on, bro? Come on, nah.
It was worse because like they did say so. Warner Brothers came out with an article in Variety, basically saying the CEO.
Oh shit.
Ann Sarnoff, she basically went out and said that they're done with the Snyderverse. It's like a one and done thing. It's not going to be. This is like Hamada said earlier. It's a
before nigga.
So that's what she came out saying, and it just came off strange because when she said that, I mean, what day did this article come out? It came out on
like yesterday or today. Something recent as hell. Bullshit.
Yesterday or today it came out, and it was strange because earlier on in the months and previous months they did say that they were going to let like the Snyder Cut like breathe a little bit. They weren't going to announce anything. They're going to give it some breathing room, just to give like respectfully give it its due or whatever. But they literally gave it a weekend, and it just feels like because of its success, they're like, no, let's do some damage control and let's just keep things in place.
I honestly think they was gonna do this regardless. Like, it read like it was ready. Like this, they had this in the tuck. Win, lose, or draw. They was like, we letting this clip off after Monday, after that Friday and shit. Monday, let this clip off, bro. Fire it, send it. It's crazy.
Yeah, that article definitely seemed like it was made before. Like,
and I don't even got no like some niggas mad at fucking what's her name, Ann
Sarnoff.
Like I get it, it's business, but like. This is some whole shit, bro. What are we doing, bro? Come on now.
I mean,
come on now. This one, your fight. This is the fight for niggas before. Fuck them niggas from before. It's a whole new regime. Why are you fighting other niggas' battles? That's some clown shit to me. I don't know what.
I don't understand the beef that they have with Zack Snyder. Like I understand. To be honest, no, I don't understand. Like,
no, it's all ego. Like they're like, shit, we was wrong, but we just gotta keep being wrong. Fuck that. We can't make a U-turn. You know what I mean? Can't turn around now.
Which is like so upsetting because a smart business would be like, oh, we were wrong. Let's steer into like the Snyder fan. Like, okay, this whole weekend was Snyder Mania. Like
it trended damn Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What are we doing?
Into Monday, it was still trending. A lot of things were trending. So it's just like weird that, I feel like a smart corporation would see that and be like, oh, let's run with the money. Like it's hot right now. It's the momentum. Let's take advantage of it. But right now they're just like, oh, fuck this guy. Yeah, we gave him his thing, but whatever. I do want to say that I am still optimistic, okay? Because HBO Max is in a completely different entity. Oh, wait, let me get there. So there is a possibility for it to go to HBO Max. The biggest thing that I'm worried about is that in order for it to get to HBO Max or for it to continue on HBO Max, there has to be a significant jump in like membership subscribers or some sort of thing. They have to show that it brought in money. Now, if this was the theaters and they weren't hating on them, like they would be like, oh, okay, let's run with the money and let's go. It's a little bit easier that way. But because HBO, like a subscription service is, you can't really can't really take into account all the memberships in dollar amounts.
Even if like people who love this movie keep streaming it, like that's not any extra money. Like they already got your $15. They need new $15. They need the new $15.
New memberships. New
you can stream this yourself all you want to, unless you want to create a bunch of accounts. I mean, if you want to take that hit, you know what I mean?
Right.
For the cause? Want to do it for the cause? You know what I mean?
But that's gonna be what it takes, you know. Like in order for us to get it on HBO Max, we need to show that there is a significant jump and a significant want for that. But I don't know if that's the case.
I don't even know if I would. Like niggas always like, oh yeah, HBO Max is the future. Nigga, do they have the money? Like, I don't know if they got the budget for this, G. The biggest budget I've seen them do was the Wolves shit, and that was good, but it wasn't Justice League level good. We're talking about VFX and shit. Like, what? You know? Even Game of Thrones budget last season wasn't that fucking big. What the hell? I'm pretty sure. I think The Mandalorian spent more per episode than Game of Thrones did in their last season.
Wow. They spent. I think they spent like $8 million per episode.
Yeah, and I think The Mandalorian was 15 per episode.
15, yeah. So that's true. Yeah. So that's.
And this Justice League is like a fucking $200-300 million. That's some dough. Like,
that's the biggest thing I was talking about with HBO Max. Like I don't understand if they have that. You know.
Nothing I've seen on here have shown me that level of cash flow, you know, on this HBO Max site. That's where I stand with that. But I'm also torn. Like, where else do we go from here? Like, if not on HBO Max, because they damn sure ain't doing this no theatrical shit. Like, that's a dub. That's a dub. They hate that nigga over there. But like, and I want this shit, but like, I don't want it half-ass, bro. Like, that's not it. That's not it.
No, well, that's the whole reason that it succeeded this weekend was because it wasn't half-assed. It was 100% his vision. Like VFX were on point. Like everything. It
was the majority of the movie was already done.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, but I'm just piggybacking onto what you were saying.
Yeah.
That it succeeded so much because it wasn't half-assed. And if we want to continue, then it's going to have to be on level of that budget. And I don't know if we can do that. I think we kind of like off camera, we kind of like calculated it just like, you know, on the top of our head. And it was
just some bro math. It wasn't legit shit.
Yeah, it was just like whatever. But like it's like I think Netflix, if I look it up right now, I looked up Netflix's biggest budget movie was The Gray Man, and that's $200 million.
I've never even heard of that movie.
Neither have I.
Is it released? Or is it coming out?
That's a good question. No, it's not out yet. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That makes sense. But yeah, they spent $200 million. What's that movie with The Rock and Gal Gadot? And
it's coming out soon.
Yeah,
Ain't Ryan Reynolds in it too, I think.
Red Notice. Yeah, Red Notice. I'm gonna look up the budget for that because that was great.
Yeah, let me see. Is that even out yet? No,
it's not out yet. But that's about $200 million as well.
Let me see. Underground. What was that? 6 or 7? Underground 7. Underground 6. Is that the name? What was that?
6 Underground.
6 Underground. How much was that? How much did they spend on that?
The budget for 6 Underground was $150 million. So we need about double that.
Yeah. And Netflix, like I shit on Netflix saying they don't got no real content, and they really don't. But they got the niggas, so they don't even fucking care. Like, hey, nigga, we got people. They still subscribe. It don't matter. We got the money to spend. God damn it. So like, I get that. But HBO is fucking up so bad. They don't have an international market. They don't even have all of Warner Brothers content on fucking HBO Max. I tell you this all the time. Back the fucking truck up, bro. Yep. What Paramount Plus just did that. Now CBS All Access and Paramount, same thing.
Yeah, they rebranded it. HBO Max needs to do a rebrand too.
Yeah, honestly, and I was shitting on Paramount Plus, but they might have had the right idea. They got all their shit in one spot.
Yep.
They was like, you know what? Everything, send it.
And I was
what we doing over here? A bunch of dumb shit, bro.
You know what? Keelar is doing the best he can, but the way that Warner Brothers just set up their contracts was just like they either should have waited or bought out the contracts or something, because it's kind of ridiculous. Like you said, half of their shit is somewhere else. The Harry Potter movies are on
Peacock. Peacock. What are we doing?
And they sold us on Harry Potter. Well, it was there for 1 month, all movies for 1 month, and then it was gone the very next month. Like what?
Why do you still have an expiring section if these are your movies, bro? What What are we doing?
That's also true.
So
Contracts.
fucking dumb.
Yeah, they're idiots. I don't want to call them idiots because obviously they're like millionaires, but like
dumb.
It just doesn't sound like they have common sense, you know? Like they're trying to outsmart themselves, which doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? They have such a better library than fucking Disney, but Disney's cocksmacking them with their fucking subscriptions. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my God. It's so
Disney also has like a super, super strong brand. So like not that I'm like
cool. What they got over there? Please tell me what people watching. They watching Falcon.
They got now 3 things, I guess. What Falcon, WandaVision, and they had
really
Mandalorian.
And that should be fucking embarrassing that they got all these goddamn subscriptions with 3 shows. 3 shows. I can't tell you. I don't know anybody else that watches anything else over there besides me and my family.
In our defense, though, in WB's defense, those 3 shows are in 2 of the biggest IPs like ever. Like 2 of the top 5 IPs ever made.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you Star Wars. I'll give you that one.
Marvel right now is
and I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about ever. You said ever, nigga. You said ever.
Marvel is right now what Star Wars was when it came out in the 70s.
You might be being disrespectful to Star Wars right now. I ain't gonna hold you, G.
I don't think so.
Hold you.
No, I think so. It's right on par.
I don't know, man. I sound real disrespectful.
They eat anything up. They'll eat everything up, and we're eating everything up,
bro. Star Wars literally has a section of their fans that fucking can't stand what they're doing right now. But guess what? Them niggas still watching the shows. Niggas just like that shit. You know what I mean? They over here pissing niggas off, and niggas still buying it. What power move, bro? Disney could never. Fuck out of here, Marvel. Bums.
Ant-Man 2, people ate that shit up. No.
There's 100% a section of people that fuck with that movie, Kevin. There's 100%.
And there's a section of people who fuck with the new movies and who fuck with that. So like I don't think it's valid.
Nah. Ant-Man and the Wasp did not piss off the fans the way this new trilogy did. This new trilogy literally damn near caused a civil war within the fandom. The new trilogy literally spawned some race-baiting ass motherfuckers called the Fandom Menace. Okay, they literally spawned a hate group. You know what the hate group do? Still fucking watch the shit, bro. That's how strong Star Wars is, bro. All I'm saying is we gotta go on a tangent. Marvel could never. That's all I'm saying, G. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I just it's just like not concerning. It's just like super annoying that like. Okay, there was a plan, and then they panicked, and then they fuck it up, and then they went back to try and fix it, and that was like okay, and then they ended up going back to Zach to let him finish, and then that was awesome, and they're like, you know what, never mind, we're still gonna do our thing. Which business-wise, okay, I understand that you guys have a plan, even though we don't really know what this plan is. They've been saying for the past 3 years there's a plan, but you know, I just think that they're too reactionary, like they're too what.
You know what? You didn't play Red Dead 2. Shout out to all my Red Dead Redemption fans out there. Fucking Warner Brothers is definitely Dutch. Talking about, I got a plan. Every 2 seconds, and shit's still going fucking left, bro. Y'all got a goddamn plan. Fucking bums, bro. It's so annoying, bro. I just want them to win. It's like you see the person like skidding out in front of you, like, bro, stop overcorrecting. Stop overcorrecting. You can save the ship. You can save this car accident. Stop overcorrecting, bro.
You know what? As a fan, it's like troubling because, I mean, obviously those are the characters that we like. It's hard to, for example, like this new Flash movie coming out. I'm very concerned. I have no real idea what's going to be going on. It was a Flashpoint movie, not anymore. And as a fan, as a Zack Snyder fan too, like I want to support like, you know, the characters and the movies for the brand and stuff like that. But I just really dislike the way WB's handling it, and I don't know the best way to show it. Like, is it not to go see this movie so it doesn't make as much money, or is it to like as a fan, what do we do to get back what we really needed or appreciated?
Yeah.
I mean, other than hashtags.
Yeah, that Flash movie's a mess, bro.
That's another stuff that they did after that interview. They just started ramming off like I know. Yeah, castings. Like what?
Castings, yeah. Grace Randolph she said that before too, like that after they're gonna wait for more DC film news until after the Snyder Cut's released, and then after that it's gonna so it's gonna be like the levee broke, and then she was right. Now a bunch of shit. Like I feel like specifically today, there's like from like several different projects, there was like in this.
That's funny, but. Yeah, I mean, what did they announce? They announced Shazam, the villain for Shazam and the Fury of the Gods. They announced Dr. Fate's going to be.
Dr. Fate. They announced Helen Mirren's playing Atlas's daughter. Someone else is playing another daughter. I don't remember the actress's name.
They announced the Ghana movie again, where they confirmed it.
Yeah. What else did they do? Billy Crunup's out, but we kind of knew that already for what's Barry's dad's name again?
Oh, right. Nora's the mom. What's his name?
I forget, bro. That's crazy. Nora Allen and I want to say Bart, but that's his fucking nephew.
Henry.
There we go. Yeah, he was out as Henry Allen. Who's the guy? Who's the new guy?
Let me see.
Like it's annoying, but like I like buddy. What's Tam? Billy Crudup. I like Billy Crudup. So like as far as what you can get from this dumpster fire, I'm not even mad. I'm like, you go do you. You got your little show. They're paying you over there. Go ahead. Don't waste your time with this dumpster fire over here. And I don't even know. Like I might go see it, but I don't know if it's gonna be day one. Like I used to be like sending it.
Right, I used to be there midnight. Right there, ready for it. But I'm not
twice. Nah, I might just wait. I might wait a couple weeks. Like, be like, hey, when is it in on HBO Max?
Right, yeah.
Make my decision from there. Because I don't know, bro.
It's just
and like,
go ahead.
And what they did in Zack Snyder shit with the Flash, like the way his powers worked was fucking dope. And I highly doubt they transfer that over. It's definitely going to be some new shit. And I just.
It's just the problems with a reactionary studio. Look at and you would think that since they are such a reactionary studio, you would think that with the big success that we had this weekend, that they would be like, oh yeah, let's greenlight it. But they really hate Zack that much.
You know what's crazy? I seen this on Twitter earlier or yesterday or something. They were like, all the movies that they've made post Zack Snyder doesn't even equal up to like.
BVS
Soldier, not Soldier. What's that shit called? What's the movie? The trash movie you like with
Suicide Squad.
There we go. Don't even equal up to that. Yeah, that movie was bad.
Really?
Crazy. Yeah. Because Shazam didn't do much. Birds of Prey didn't do much. The only one that is kind of not with Snyder, but is Aquaman made $1 billion, but that's kind of still Snyder's world a little bit. Wonder Woman did fucking terrible. Wonder Woman 2, terrible.
True. So yeah, it's weird that they're I don't know. Like you said, it's definitely just based on pride. These which doesn't really make sense for Ann Sarnoff, but everyone under her, it's just pride. They wanted to move on from it, and they're wrong, and they don't want to admit that they're wrong, so they're just gonna keep pushing on so that they can prove that they were right.
Yeah,
which is annoying. Business wise, like I said earlier, like in order for us to get anything, to restore the Snyderverse, which I would love, it's this weekend that has to show numbers, and I don't know if that's a huge thing. They just said that the Wonder Woman 84 was watched 20% more than Justice League.
Yeah, but that article also seemed like bullshit too, because it seemed like they were counting, like just
5 minutes
the day of, like the day of versus 5 minutes of Justice. Like, what the fuck are we? How about that?
A lot of people wait for the weekend to watch because
it's a 4-hour fucking movie.
Right.
Why would you just take the first 5 hours or some shit like that? That window of when it dropped. Like, who the fuck stand up in the morning for a 4-hour fucking movie? Like, especially if you live on like New York time, that's like 3 or 4 in the morning for you, bro. Like, what are we?
Right.
It's just they doing clown shit, and like they keep putting out these dumbass articles trying to validate their choices when they just digging a hole even deeper, bro. Like they keep putting like like the amount of times they put up articles trying to fucking like shut Ray Fisher up, but like he's still talking. He's like, "Yo, if I'm wrong, why don't they fucking sue me?" And they don't. And whenever an article like asks for the response to something he says, they say no comment because they're fucking wrong. They were some racist fucks over there. They just trying to hide. What the? It's so fucking dumb, bro. They're so fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah, it's like extremely frustrating, especially for me to write. Like I can tell you're obviously visibly frustrated, which I understand. I was kind of frustrated all day too, so I got to put my thing to charge.
I just don't understand stupidity. What are we doing?
Yeah, I don't either, and it's like I said, it's frustrating. So what would you want? You want to restore the Snyderverse 100%, right? Get his vision for his five story arc.
Yeah, but I also want Zach to get away from that toxic ass fucking studio, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
It's like
them niggas is nasty over there. And like I fuck with the homie. I don't want my homie over there, but I also fuck with his vision, and I kind of want his vision, but I ain't. Is the art worse his mental game? Like I don't know. I'm in a dilemma.
I don't think so.
I'm in a dilemma.
That's why I'm hoping for HBO Max. It appears that Jason Kilar, the head of HBO Max, is on the Snyder train. At least he's thinking about hopping on. So I mean, to be honest, that's our only hope is for Jason Kilar to be like, "Fuck WB, y'all fucked up."
Who's above him? I forget.
AT&T.
Yeah, but like, is there like a singular person that like is above that? Like, who is AT&T?
Yes, I believe so. I would have to look him up. Let me see.
Gotcha. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I would have to look that up. That's going to be complicated, but
yeah, I don't even know what the fuck to search for that, bro.
I'm pretty optimistic. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Ann Sarnoff and Jason Kilar are on the same like level, and then there's like one person above them, the head of AT&T. Now it goes that guy, and then it goes Jason Kilar and Ann Sarnoff. Ann Sarnoff is in charge of like New Line Cinema and WB and Warner Pictures, and then Jason Kilar is just in charge of HBO Max.
I don't think that's right. I think he's in charge of. I think he might be actually above her. I think they're like their positions. Like he's on a slant. Like he's not above her, but he's definitely like has more shit on his plate. I think because I think he's in charge of more than just HBO Max. Isn't it like the entire Warner Brothers thing, and she's just like in charge of like the smaller like subsection, the media side. You know?
Right. Yeah, that sounds right. Actually, that does sound right.
Low-key, because I was looking at a chart earlier, maybe it was yesterday. Shout out to Jim Lee, bro. That nigga in charge of all the DC shit. That's what's up. I fuck with
DC, all the DC shows,
bro. You know what I mean? You just love to see your nigga shout out. Look at my boy out here, bro. Look at my boy Jim Lee out here, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, Jim. He's such a good person too, though. Like a phenomenal artist, and he's boys with Zack Snyder.
Gee, he been around for a minute. Like this. This nigga been around for a minute. He been around. He didn't see all there. I think he was there 90s, 2000s now. Maybe the 80s. I don't know when he got there. I don't think he got old.
COO, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. He the man over there. He the man in them streets over there in DC. I fuck with homie.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Jim Lee. He's probably my favorite comic book artist.
Ooh, I would have to sit down and think about that. He up there though.
I would, off the top of my head, I would say that he's probably my favorite.
I feel that. Respectable.
Yo, Steve, I know we're a little late on this, but Shazam was not trash. Shazam was a good movie.
I keep being in the fucking private chat. Cool. Me back.
Shazam was not trash. Shazam was a really good movie. It had a lot of emotional tropes and like hit the heart.
He just mad because it was a kids movie, bro. Like I get you.
It wasn't for him.
I get you, but like relax.
Shazam was kind of like Spider-Man: Homecoming for me. That movie wasn't made for me.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but I feel like that was disrespectful.
I was just comparing it for
not for you.
Movies. Yeah, but also Shazam was a really good movie. I don't know why people shit on it so much. I mean, it's because we left turn from what we saw previously. So people are like, what is this? But like, if you look at it
to kid stuff.
Yeah, but if you look at it objectively, it's like a pretty good film.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
It's a good movie. So I don't know why people are so mad. Shit was trash. Suicide Squad is a bad movie, but I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a prime example of comic book shit that really does not translate the film that well.
Yeah,
because I like the movie too, but I understand this movie is not good. It's just like
the more I watch
fuck with these characters, and I kind of understand what they're doing, so I'm rolling. But like the movie was bad. The movie was bad.
I don't know. I'd probably still watch Suicide Squad over Wonder Woman 84 just because it's my guilty pleasure movie. I don't know. Yeah, Wonder Woman 84. I wouldn't say is bad either, but it's not great.
No. It's a bad movie. But I just love the character of Diana so much. So I'm just like, bad.
I think it's all right. I wouldn't say it's bad. I'd say it's all right, but it's definitely not super great.
It's super cheesy and campy, and it's not really for the times. Like maybe this came out actually in the 80s.
To say the least, bro. To say the least. Yeah. I'll never forget like the part that really bugged me was I don't know why it bugged me, but it kind of just like stuck in my mind was when she's like running and the red car is about to like hit a pedestrian and she just in like in the beginning and she just kicks it and it spins around and they're just like, oh. I'm like, this was like this
the mall scene was real bad.
We talk about this often. The mall scene was really bad. It made zero sense. Like if you stop for 1 second and just like
think about it, it's like, what are we doing here?
What is going on? They easily could have got away. 2, somebody's cousin fucked the whole shit up.
Whoever cousin that is, get beat up, bro. You got everyone caught, you fucking dummy.
And then his dumbass literally just was like, you know what? I want to go to jail. So he picked up a kid and was like holding him over like the holding her over the railing. What were you trying to accomplish?
How was he getting out of there? What
the fuck? Running away.
Yes, bro. Buddy really was just incognito. When he ran up, was like, "We gotta go." I would have knocked that nigga the fuck out right then and there, bro. What do you implicate me for? I was cool. Your ass is the one in trouble, bro. Move on.
Right? He was just like at the like beam. He's just chilling, like completely just like in camouflage. Yeah, that was pretty.
Like dummy.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. Grabbing the child was probably the worst idea he ever could have made. Like it made zero sense. That whole thing made zero sense. I understand.
Yeah, the whole mall scene. Honestly. Because we talked about this too, about how like the like their Spartan run. I don't know what else to call it in the beginning.
The what?
Little Diana.
Oh yeah,
Little Diana. Like that little trial. Yeah. Like that was kind of pointless, and it kind of had 2 openings, and I was.
It did
honestly. If you could have fucked the mall scene, just give me that. Even though that really didn't apply to the movie, just put that in there and then go to the rest of the shit because that mall scene was dumb as hell, bro.
That mall scene was dumb as hell. I feel like they didn't need. I mean, they needed one thing from each of those scenes. They needed, in the mall scene, all they needed was the thing to get stolen. The stone to get stolen, and then
the armor.
And then in the run, they needed the armor. So you easily could have done that without those big ass scenes. They had two opening scenes, and WB wanted to cut one of them. I think it was the mall one. No, it was the Themyscira one.
The better one.
The what?
The better one out of the 2?
Yeah, they wanted to cut that one and just leave the mall scene. And to be honest, that probably would have been the like worst of the 2 ideas. But they could have figured it out without either of those scenes.
Trevor, are you talking about when Batman said, "Do you bleed?" in BVS, or are you talking about in We Cut when he said that? Because that was real bad too. That movie was so bad. Oh my god.
Justice League had. I still haven't watched it recently because I'm afraid of what I defended for like a good couple months.
No. Yeah, I had to before Zack Snyder shit came out. I had to eat my words because I was really out here in these streets defending that movie. That was real bad. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know what I was doing.
The mall scene might be the worst thing I've ever seen in a superhero movie.
Steve, stupid.
I don't know about the worst thing, but it's like in the top 10 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like there have been some like stupid things that happened in some superhero movies, especially like earlier on in the days. Like there was some stupid shit.
This is kind of a tangent. I kind of want them to merge Zach's version of Aquaman and what's James Wan's version a little bit, because Wan's was cool. Is just he was a little bit too goofy for me. If you can just serious him up a little bit more, I would really like to see him interact with Shazam. I feel like those 2 interactions would be interesting.
That would be fun. That would be a fun interaction.
Like a little bit more serious Aquaman, and then just that goofy ass little kid ass fucking Shazam. I would like to see their banter. I would like to see honestly, I would like to see his banter with the whole team. Billy, bring Billy in. Hashtag bring Billy in.
I'm on the boat. Like that would be really cool. He would have some good banter with, like you said, with each and every one of the characters. And remember in Justice League War, the animated movie? He was so good in that. Was he in that one or was he in? Yeah, he was in that one.
Yeah, he was in that one. Yeah, fucking up the shit. Diana was like, either you gonna fight or you shut the fuck up, nigga. I was like,
right, yeah.
You're right, Diana. Tell her, nigga. Tell his ass.
I'd like to see Shazam. I mean, Shazam's super powerful. He's just like a kid, so like he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. But Shazam and the Fury of the Gods seems like it can be a good movie. But we'll see what happens.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking forward to that shit, bro.
Yeah. I like the first one. I still lost the first one.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. I just want him to rock the link up already. Let me just hurry up. Yo, like I'm mad at WB right now, but they need to hurry that up. They need to hurry that interaction up. I'm trying to see The Rock, Black Lightning out here beating ass. Okay, that's what I need. And he out here talking all that shit. He like, yo, I want to go fight Superman. Yeah, go fight Superman. G, let's fucking see it.
Shit.
Suit up again, nigga. Suit up. Get him. Get him.
I am excited about that movie. I mean, even the casting is like really, really good. Like, let's go through the casting real quick. Shazam, Fury, and the guys. Cool. So let's go through the casting real quick. Obviously, we have Zachary Levi, but the people I'm excited about, obviously, what's his name? Aldous Hodge.
That's Hawkman.
That's going to be fire. Yeah, that's going to be really dope. We got hold on.
I hope this movie makes him a bigger star because he's always been in things here and there and always done a good job, but like has never had a role that like breakout role and everyone's like, oh my god, he was the, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. I like him in things too. The only thing I remember him being in recently is The Invisible Man.
Yeah, he was in that. I think he's in because I know he's in Straight Outta Compton. I think he's in Queen Sugar, the show. I forget what channel it is. I think that's him in that. I'm not sure.
He's in oh, interesting. I didn't even think about that. Isn't he in with that Rock movie about football, Gridiron Gang?
He is. I also have not seen that movie in a very long time, so I wouldn't remember.
I could be wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. But I thought he was in there. But yeah, I'm excited for him to maybe hopefully this is like his breakout role because that would be awesome. I think he's a really good actor.
Yeah, 100%. Who else is in there though?
I'm down for a Black Hawkman. That should be dope. I want a Hawk Girl though. Like Hawk Girl.
Hawk Girl, that's the homie right there. That's what I really want to see.
Yeah, same. But what do you think about Shazam and the Fear of the Gods? Like, what exactly do you think is going to go down?
I'm honestly just excited for more. Like the carnival scene at the end was fire, bro. Like that shit was cool. Yeah, I want more of the Shazam family just being the Shazam family and just beating niggas up. You know?
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. I really liked. I was a big fan of Darla and Megan Good's Darla. Mm-hmm. I was a big fan of her, and especially the whole squad I liked. You had the Mexican, the Asian dude. You had Billy. Billy was hilarious.
I think the only dude I wouldn't say I didn't like him. It's just he just annoyed me sometimes. The guy with the canes,
Cap.
You know what I'm talking about? Gee, he was annoying, bro.
Cap.
He was annoying, bro.
Cap.
But am I though?
Yeah.
Gee, why does nigga talk about he knows Shazam? It's the same issue I got with Genki, bro. Shut up. Real G's with silence.
How was he?
I don't give a fuck, nigga. And look what happened. The family got in some fucking crug. His niggas was running his mouth. Shut your ass up, nigga. What?
Leave my man alone. He was excited and getting bullied, bro. He's a handicap and he was getting bullied, all right? He wanted to get some clout, all right?
And I think this is just the nigga in me that's always known, like, shut your ass up and be quiet and moves quietly. Because I feel like all these other niggas that ain't black just be moving mad, talking about, oh, I know the hero. I know he my best. Shut your ass up, nigga. Talk about you know the hero.
Can you do that?
Nah. You get it one time. It's a one and done. You know what I mean?
Okay. I don't know, man. I liked Jack Dylan Grazer. I really liked him. I was cracking up the whole time because of him.
I didn't have an issue with him. It's just that aspect of the character. Shut your ass up. Loose lips, shink ships. Shut up.
The shink ships. Loose lips,
ships, bro. Goddamn right.
I don't know. Like you said, I am kind of looking to fast forward through that movie just to see Shazam and Black Adam go at it. That's what I really want to see. Mm-hmm. Is he going to be in this movie at all?
Who?
In Shazam? No, right?
I don't think so. I think he's coming in his own movie.
Well, Black Adam is about to start filming soon, right?
I believe so. The Rock has been campaigning for this movie for like 7 years, bro. This man is dedicated.
Longer than that, I think.
This man is dedicated, bro. And I respect it. I respect the hustle.
So, okay. So we're going to have that. Have you ever seen those chick flicks on Netflix? Like The Kissing Booth and there's a couple of them, but that kid, Noah Centineo, he's going to play Atom Smasher. I did not see him as Atom Smasher whatsoever.
I don't know who that kid is.
He's probably not a kid now. He's probably like 20 some years old or something now. But he was like Netflix's like heartthrob, like Netflix's like like they put him in all the chick flicks and stuff for the high school movies. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And he's gonna be Atom Smasher, and like he's not that big.
Which movie? What movie are you talking about?
In Black Adam.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so he's gonna be Atom Smasher, and I think he's a pretty good actor. I think so. I don't
see if Zach was doing. I'd like, bet he'd get him in the gym, but like I don't know who's doing this. So The Rock's in it, bro. The Rock's in it. The Rock get him in the gym.
The Rock is gonna make this Fast and Furious superheroes. That's what this is.
He can be like, hey, little nigga, you training with me today? Let's get it.
That's true. So
this is my workout room. Send it.
We got him, The Rock, Aldous Hodge. Who we got? Sasha Shai. Who's she playing again? Let me see. Beep bop. This should be, Black Adam. I'm excited for Black Adam more than I'm excited for Shazam and the Fury of the Gods. And then we forgot. Dr. Fate got announced today. Pierce Brosnan, fucking 007.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Dr. Fate, the homie. If they don't see, if Zach was doing this, I wouldn't be worried. But spit just flowing off. Y'all see that? It's cool. But if they don't, because my man Marvel got Doctor Strange, bro. Okay, we seen him do all types of great shit. If you water down my nigga Dr. Fate, okay, I'm gonna be mad. He need to be above and beyond what Strange can do. Because this nigga is literally the Lord of Order, bro. What? Don't fuck him up. Fuck him up. I'm gonna be mad.
So I'm maybe it's the WandaVision that I've seen recently and Doctor Strange and Infinity War. Maybe that's what it is, but I've been fiending for some more magic-based heroes. Maybe because like it just looks hella cool.
Yeah, it's cinematic as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
it's cinematic as fuck.
So like I just need some more of that shit. And Dr. Fate is probably one of the more powerful characters in the DC universe. And again, magic is just fucking fire. I do want to explore the lore of his helmet though. So like that's like I wonder how much time he's gonna get in there, or if he'll like be able to spin off into his own movie. Because like I would love to get into the lore of who he is, because he's got some decent backstory.
How would you do a Dr. Fate movie?
A movie by itself, like a solo movie?
Yeah, because like this thing is gonna be in the helmet the whole time, talking in like a little echo chamber.
Well, you could probably have the helmet on most of the time, especially during the action, and then like how they do in what's the animated show with the Young Justice? There we go. They like show like inside their head, like him speaking with someone. I feel like that's a way.
Whole movie?
No. I just say like that's a way around it. If you're gonna do a solo movie, it's probably gonna be an origin story. Because like we're already
origin story. Yeah, I can see an origin story. He gets the helmet like midway through, and then that's just it from the rest of the movie. But like, if you do like 2 and 3, so we just watching this nigga with a helmet on the whole movie, and then occasional head scenes, you're just in your head talking. That'd be kind of rough. I would, for me personally, I would just rather him appear and stuff. I feel like specifically for movies, that would be the easier option. And like, I feel like regular like casuals would be able to digest that a lot easier than just watching this nigga walk around with a gold helmet the entire movie.
I mean, they let Mando walk around with the helmet on the whole movie, the whole show.
Yeah, But that's kind of different because that's fandom's already been established. Like people are like, oh yeah, the fucking what's they called? Bounty hunters? No, man. Boba Fett and the boys. That's
Mando.
like their thing. And eventually the nigga did take his helmet off, you know, like so
I think there's a way around it. I think you can find a way around it, especially if it's an origin story. But if you have like the continuity and you're doing 2 and 3, that would be a little difficult. So I see what you're saying. But
that's
I
like Mando is a built-in fan base too. Like we just talked about, they piss their fans off. They niggas still come back to eat. So DC really don't got that kind of return interest like that. They really don't get that faith. They take one step forward and like 12 back. So it's like,
well, that's true. That's very accurate, actually. But then on to the next magic-based hero. I'm really a big fan of is Zatanna.
Pause. You know who's got the best magic hands that I love the most? Fucking Agatha, bro. I think it was how many episodes are there? 9? Episode 8 when she had Wanda captured. She was just magic hand and shit. I was like, this might be my favorite magic hands, bro.
I would have
this real. What'd you say?
I would have to look back. I don't recall.
Yeah, that's like a super strange thing, but like the first time I seen it, I was like, these is the best magic hands I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, I can see what you're saying because I'm not a huge fan of Scarlet Witch's magic hands.
Yeah, she just kind of be doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. So
I was like, okay, you don't know what you're doing. She's not trained up. I get it.
Yeah, oh, that's true. That's true. But going back, so the next magic hero, Zatanna, is going to have her own solo movie.
Cinematic as fuck should be.
What's up?
Yeah, it should be cinematic as fuck. Specifically with her saying words backwards. That should be
so dope. I feel like that has a chance to be like a thing like in pop culture, like people like talking backwards and like saying shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that has that kind of like attraction to it. Like it could be like a whole thing for a summer, you know, like just talking backwards and shit.
If this was Marvel, I would agree, but this is DC, so
this is DC. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying I can see that happening, but we'll see what happens. The only thing though is, what would you do for her live action costume? Because like her like original comic costume or like getup or whatever is super like
it's like the magic thing, with the stockings and shit.
Tights, and then like a little like chonies, like fucking underwear, and then she has like a weird like suit, like a half a suit thing, and then she has a top hat. I don't know how the top hat would flow, but I want the fucking top hat. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I kind of need the top hat, bro. I kind of need the top hat. What? I don't like it.
Heard that shit is swaggy as fuck, bro. The drip with the top hat and stuff. It's like Wanda's crown, bro. For me, in my mind, it goes hand in hand. I need them both. I need them both. Yes, bro.
So, I wasn't sure how they were gonna do Wanda's crown, and I was really nervous, but they made it.
Hey, shit, pop, bro. Let's get the top hat, nigga. Let's go.
How can you do a top hat without making it look
bro, I ain't that person. I ain't the costume designer. Y'all better figure it out.
Top hat? What is the fucking 50s or 60s with a top hat? What is this?
It will be for this movie, goddammit, okay?
Nah, I see like Zatanna is one of my favorite characters. Like she's definitely top 10 characters. But I just don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with her fit, dude. Because like it's super sexualized.
Yeah, Wanda's final costume.
Yes.
I feel like you can do something like that. Because even Wanda's costume, comic-wise, super sexualized. Like basically the same thing. Fucking short stop here, just got all type of leg and shit out. Fuck, you know. So like just do like the long boot like they fucking did for Wanda. Hey man, just copy Marvel, bro. Fuck it. For this instance, copy the shit. For this instance, copy the shit, bro. And put the goddamn top hat on.
Okay, I see what they can do. Maybe if they did it, if they kind of copied it, I can see like how that would work. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen.
And I need the little coat with the little split in the back. Got the little little tails coming down. That shit gonna be fire, bro. Shit gonna be fire.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, they could probably
yeah. Joe the dark side.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pull this up on the screen in a minute. 1 second. Let me see this. Okay, cool. Share screen. Chrome tab. So this is what she looks like in her in her costume. This is how it is. So it has like the leggings, long boots.
The two tails. Yeah, the two tails.
The two tails. Cool. So you could easily replace you could just make the boots long still and then have her have like black leggings or whatever so you can't see and then have like the cape because like if you look at Wanda's, let me see. This is what Wanda's looks like. Let me switch over the screen. Chrome tab. WandaVision. So this is what Wanda's looks like. Oops, shit.
Yeah, so copy that shit. Instead of having one cape,
cut up the cape, keep the leggings up, and then just have her have the same shit. So I think that could work now that you mentioned it. You convinced me. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I'm out here. The convincer, as they call me.
I don't know about the top hat though.
Bro, come on. Nah, it's the signature, bro. It's the signature.
You're right. You're
top
right.
Hat.
It looks so like corny in live action though. You know?
Do it. Have we seen it in motion yet?
No, but like a top hat is corny as fuck.
Is it? I don't know. It could be a little collapsible joint. You just pop it out sometimes, throw that bitch on. You know what I mean? Collapse it back up, turn it into a whole. What if it was a wand hat combo, nigga? She just magic that shit. Like sometimes it's a wand, and then she could pop it out to a fucking top hat, throw that bitch on. Magic, nigga. What you talking about? We out here.
Magic. Magic. What are you talking about? I mean, yeah. In theory, maybe, but like I don't find a top hat attractive whatsoever. Like I don't think it would like. I think it would look corny as fuck.
That's crazy. Niggas said the same thing about Wanda's crown. Mm-hmm.
You're right. You're very right. That was me. I'm like it's like there's only one way to make it good, and you better find that one way.
Yeah. Maybe you're right though, because this is DC. They will find a way to fuck it up.
True.
So you may be right.
I mean, but have they really fucked up any of the costumes so far? Other than Green Lantern, people didn't like Ryan Reynolds' Green Lanterns.
Yeah, that's another rough movie. For the DC tip, a lot of the Batman costumes are fucking trash. If we're being honest,
the Dark Knight ones aren't great.
Yeah, the ones before that aren't great either. It's like I couldn't do this motion. They
well,
neither turn the whole body.
Neither can Batfleck.
Body. Yeah, the goat. Goddamn right.
Batfleck has to turn his whole body though.
Gee, did you see the nightmare scene? Nigga turning necks out here. Turning necks out here. Talking about
did you see him? Do you remember in Zack Snyder's Justice League when he goes off and he's trying to distract the parademons and trying to get him to, remember he's in the plane, then it crashes, and then they're about to get him, and he's like, just stick to the plan. And then he turns off the light and the comm goes dead.
I mean, yeah,
he's about to get in his car. He's like this the whole time. In that fit, he can't turn like this.
I'm about to look. That's that's not fair. You talking about the armored ass fucking suit, nigga?
Yeah.
This nigga talking about this is why you have my ass going. So like, damn, he might be older. This nigga talking about the armored ass suit. That's crazy, nigga. That's crazy.
Is it
crazy,
not bad,
bro? This nigga got this.
Shout out to my face.
You not wrong.
Thank you.
But nigga, you talking about this armored ass fucking suit, bro. We're there fighting parademons. He needed some bulk on him, okay? Fucking neck turn.
He also needs to turn his neck. What if something comes over here and he can't turn?
That's what the armor's for, bro. You see it fucking absorbs it, bro. No, it was the whole suit. They made it for the whole suit.
I don't know, but enough about DC for now. Have you?
Alex said Bane's costume in The Dark Knight was bogus. Yes.
Yeah, but I felt like it worked.
For that universe, yes, but like if you know Bane, that shit was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit was not comic accurate. But it worked though. I liked it. I think it worked out great. I mean, obviously he wasn't big. I feel like he should have been bigger, but I think the fit worked, especially that whole thing. The only thing I wasn't a huge fan of was the voice for Bane.
I mean, if we really talk about the fit, the only thing that you could classify as the fit was just the face thing. Yeah. That's it. This nigga was wearing some regular ass clothes with just the face thing.
I liked it though. It worked.
I feel you.
So Black Adam, my dumbass. Black Widow. Do you hear what happened with Black Widow?
When is it coming out again? June, July, something.
So Black Widow and Cruella are to debut on Disney Plus and in theaters. Let's see what day. June 9th, maybe? Wait. Black Widow has been pushed back 2 months on July 9th. Yeah.
Steve stupid. Bane pulled up in fur. That's hilarious, yo.
He did though.
But he did though. That's why it's so fucking funny. He did though. Man was fucking minked out. He had the mink on, goddammit.
Crazy.
That's hilarious. But yeah. Is Koala fucking premiere access also?
Yes, they're both going to be in theaters and
rough.
premiere access on the same day. So
see, I'm probably gonna see Black Widow on theater. Shout out to all the vaccinated people out there. But
on
I also want to see Koala, but like I'm not trying to pay to see that.
I'm not gonna pay $30. Not one second of me, not 1 ounce of me is gonna pay $30 for any of those movies. I would much rather go to the theater and watch that movie. Got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Don't forget that he did.
Yeah, that shit was funny. He did though. I just I would want to watch Black Widow at home too, but like you said, I'm not trying to pay $30 fucking dollars. Y'all rather just go get.
I'm not paying $30. I'm not trying to make
$50 ticket. Yeah, that's
cap. I'm not. No.
You know what's funny? They're like not doing well with that at all. The premiere access and HBO Max is over here like, yo, all our shit's free, my nigga.
Right.
If you want to go to the theaters, you can, but it's over here. If you just want to come over here, you know what I mean, the party over here.
And people are watching them. People are watching the movies.
I don't know what they're gonna do after this year, but I feel like the movie's date and date release has gotten them a fuck ton of subscriptions. But like after this over, it's gonna be like, now what? It's gonna be like, now what, bro?
Well, this gave them content for the year. Yeah, it gave them and it bought them some time. So I feel like next year is when they'll start rolling out some more originals and things like that. So
I hope that they're talking about stuff now. And not just waiting until this year's up. Like, okay, it's over. Now what? Like, I hope shit's in development now as we speak.
From my understanding, from all the trades, it seems like they are. I mean, they definitely want to have everything up and ready. So I think that's on their mind. How do you guys feel about Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat. That shit gonna be. I think it's only like an hour and a couple minutes, but like that shit look fire, bro.
I feel like the movie's gonna be like a fun watch. I don't know how the story's gonna be. There's going to be like watch over and over again.
Nigga. I'm here to see niggas get decapitated, okay? Fatalities, brutalities, okay? I'm out here for the violence.
But I want the story to flow at least, like for it to make sense.
Do you like the John Wick movies?
Huh?
Do you like the John Wick movies?
Yeah, I do.
Prime example of barely, nigga. Them niggas talk you get about 900 gunshots, about 2 seconds of dialogue, and he get 900 more gunshots.
But you understand the flow of the story, and you know what's happening.
Hey, tournament fight. Send it, bro. Let's get it.
Yeah, but you have to explain the tournament. What is this tournament? Like, you have to explain everything. Bro,
it's a tournament. The baddest nigga is alive. Send it. Fight. Everybody start the boxing right now, nigga. Start boxing.
I'm on board, but I need to have a story, or else this movie's just going to be another action movie that you can just throw on and not really pay attention to until the action comes. Like I'd rather have a solid story. It doesn't have to be great or anything, just something that you can follow along with.
What was the last action movie you've seen with a solid story?
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
That's not an action movie. That's a comic book movie, Kevin.
It has action in it.
That's crazy. That's not what I'm talking about. And you know that's not what I'm talking about, nigga. That's crazy. The Godzilla movies, terrible plot. We just had to sit there and fight, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
True.
Carl versus Carl Wild, we don't give a fuck about that. Them white folks, go beat some ass, nigga. Carl, go beat some ass.
No, I need to have some sort of story so I can just follow along with.
That's cool. That's cool. You still haven't given me an example, bro. Name an action movie.
You can't just put me on the spot.
That's crazy. I'm just saying, bro. Not many action movies got the best plot. Look at Bad Boys 3. You know what I mean? Dumbass plot, but I'm here to see niggas get shot up. Bad Boys 2, dumbass plot.
Bad Boys 2 had like a decent plot.
Gee, Bad Boys 2 was the dumbest plot. There ain't no two cops going to fucking Cuba to get one. What are we talking about, nigga? What are we talking about, bro? I like the movie
I'm not saying it's realistic. It was a decent story. It doesn't have to be realistic.
That story was dumb. This nigga, that shit was. They drove. Kevin, what are we doing?
That's the action part. I'm talking about the story. The story, like it had a pretty much coherent story, and you could follow along what they were doing, why they were doing it, and who they were.
The Fast and Furious movies make no fucking sense, nigga, but them bitches make $1 billion every time.
Touche. Yeah, don't be. See, Steve's on my side. Don't be dissing Bad
He
Boys.
like Wild Wild West, Kevin. He ain't on nobody's side, bro.
Wild Wild West was trash, Steven. You need to just accept it, all right?
Yeah, this nigga just love Will, which is crazy because I don't think Gemini Man was that bad. He think that movie trash. It's better than Wild Wild West, nigga. Better than Wild Wild West.
That's well, I mean, it's not hard to be better than Wild Wild West though. So
yeah,
Wild Wild West is pretty mid.
Bro, Will Smith needs to retire, bro. He gonna fuck his career up. He needs to just hang it up.
Well, no, he just had $1 billion movie in Aladdin.
Bro, people keep saying that same dumb shit. That was not his movie, nigga. That was a team movie, okay? That's like saying, yo, I ain't do that much work, but I got the A. Like, what are we doing, bro?
He got the A.
He got the A. That's crazy. That's crazy.
He got the A. He got the participation points and the A. What else you want? What else you want?
I want to stand on his 2 feet and get an A. God damn it!
I want to see more range out of Will Smith. That's what I want to see out of Will Smith.
I need more like Pursuit of Happiness. That's when he was in his bag. Them joints fire. When he do that shit.
Gemini Man was a decent action flick. Both Wills were throwing hands the whole time.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
How was the story though?
Like we said, you just need to see the action, bro. That's all.
Range, as in like see him like not just play the same character. I want to see some like emotional range, so not just like be Will Smith, you know?
Yeah,
I feel like he was a different person in Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness, yeah. Like I said, when he's in those bags, fire.
Yeah, exactly. Man's got. I mean, yeah, he does, but he doesn't show it often enough. Like
he's the same person in all his action movies.
Yeah, exactly.
He is just Will Smith. Will Smith playing Will Smith. That's it.
But that's kind of what movie stars were. I mean, like Jason Statham was the same person in all of his movies. He was just beating some ass.
Yeah, but I also don't fuck with Jason Statham. I think that nigga's a terrible actor. So.
I've never been a fan of.
Yeah, that nigga trash, bro.
So, GOAT movie, which one?
I think it's all Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah, no one can deny that shit.
I actually watched it recently, and it was super like tragic, dude.
Yeah, depressing. Super depressing.
It's like, damn, bro. Like that part with him in the bathroom with his son, and someone's trying to get in, bro. I wanted to cry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Had this man romancing the damn mannequin in I Am Legend, like yeah, but like he was still Will Smith in that movie the whole time.
Yeah, but I would argue that was probably the most non-Will Smith in a semi-action movie that we've gotten ever.
Yeah, it's not. Well, it is. It's. I don't even know what to describe the movie as, but he was Will Smith 90% of that movie.
I don't know if I could agree to that.
Why not?
Agree with that. He wasn't, because Will Smith is just charismatic person. That's just how he is. But like in that movie, it was just like depression. I'm in love with this mannequin. I got my dog. I'm sad. The earth's fucked up. I felt like this was my fault. And I don't know. I just don't feel like that's Will. Maybe that's Will after entanglement. Why'd I do that?
Why'd you have to do that?
Man's really caught a stray out here. That's nuts. That was nuts.
Crazy. Why do I have to do him like that, man? This is a friendly show. I gotta bring in some disrespect.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
How did we get here? How did we get here? I have no idea. I don't even remember what we were talking about, bro. I don't even remember.
We just started reading some comments, and people were just,
oh man.
But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about
paying for fucking Black Widow and goddamn Cruella, bro. That's what it was.
Yeah. Well, so Black Widow and Cruella are both going to be releasing on Disney Plus for $30 and in theaters at the same time, which fuck that noise. I'm not paying $30 for a movie. I'm just not a fan of that whole experiment is what they're calling it. I don't want that to be the norm whatsoever.
Yeah, that's cap. You know what's crazy? I think I might be more I don't want to say excited. I'm more interested in Cruella than I am Black Widow. And that might just be because we were supposed to get Black Widow last year. And
I think that's why.
Just like,
Yeah,
but the trailers for Cruella, I'm like, I bet. And I fuck with old girl. Emma Stone, she cold. Good ass actress.
I really like Emma Stone. I'm not like I'm obviously I'm sold on Cruella. Like it looks like a good movie, but like I'm not like this isn't a movie I needed at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like, they're making a Cruella movie. Interesting choice of movie. But I'll watch it and I'm sure I'll enjoy it. But I'm not like super hyped for it because I didn't really feel like there's a need for it.
Yeah.
But
I also fuck with the steampunk London aesthetic. That's my shit.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
yeah.
It reminds me of Pinky Blinders a little bit. I'm like, man, back to the mud. We're back here in the mud.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But what was I gonna say? Damn, I just lost my train of thought. Damn. Oh, speaking of Black Widow, I'm pretty sure that's why. Like the train is gone. Like the train is almost gone. Like people still want to see it, obviously, but the hype is the hype was like here. Now it's like here. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know. I'm very curious to see how that does box office. Well, fucking pan. I'm very curious to see how that would have done. Like if there was no pandemic, box office.
If there was no pandemic, it definitely would have made $1 billion.
I don't know about that because I didn't feel that hype.
$1 billion, dude. But that was also right before Infinity War. And
that was that was a perfect storm of shit for Captain Marvel. Yeah. And like, I feel like until WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier, like that gap after Endgame, I feel like the hype for Marvel was just like not there. And even when Black Widow's trailers are out and stuff, I didn't see that much activity about it, like online and stuff. Just I didn't get the vibe. People were like, "This is gonna be fire," you know, like the usual Marvel hype.
Because the story was over, but like everything that we had been leading up to was over. So there wasn't like that must see like aspect to the movie, because especially since she was already dead. You know, you get to find out like what happened in that time and after Civil War or whatever it was. Like, you get to find that out, but like because Thanos already did what he did, like there was no need for us to be forced to go back to the theater. That little pocket of time where Captain Marvel got $1 billion and Infinity War and Endgame, that pocket of time could have made any Marvel movie like $1 billion.
You know what's crazy? Like, I agree, but then you have the outlier of Ant-Man and the Wasp that did not do that well, and that came out. Yes, it was after Endgame. It was after Endgame. It was the first movie after Endgame.
Oh wow! So I guess I'm wrong, man. Yeah, but that movie,
But like, I also feel, but that's not. But I don't think it's the rule though. I think it's just the outlier because Ant-Man, the character, isn't that big. No pun intended. Because
that's a good pun.
Yeah, because like even the first Ant-Man did okay, but not the best. You know.
I love that movie. Stop. I love that movie.
No, it's one of my most rewatchable MCU films. But I'm saying like revenue wise, it didn't do the best. You know. Yeah,
that's true. That's true. But I do think that they can. So what movies do we got on the pipeline? So we have Black Widow, Eternals, Doctor Strange 2.
Are we just talking about Marvel movies?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everything you just named. Doctor Strange 2, Thor, Love and Thunder.
I think
Guardians 3 sometime. Mm-hmm.
And then Spider-Man 3. I'm pretty sure Spider-Man 3, Doctor Strange 2, and
Thor Love and Thunder has to hit a fucking billion, bro. Because Ragnarok should have hit $1 billion. Ragnarok should have hit $1 billion. Like, I give that movie shit as a comic book fan, but as a movie, should have hit $1 billion. I don't know why.
I love Ragnarok. It's one of the most rewatchable movies as well. How much did it make? Do you remember?
Like 800 something million around there. It was close, but it didn't get it. Okay, Alex. Yeah, I'm kind of. I don't know because Blade's gonna be PG-13, and I don't know how to feel about a PG-13 Blade. You know. I'm so used to like Wesley just cursing and fucking slicing vampires' heads off. Very curious to how Disney's gonna handle that aesthetic. But I like the what's his name? Oh fuck, the guy he's in True Detective, The Green Book. What is that? Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, he's a good actor, so
he's gonna kill it.
Shouldn't be an issue.
He's gonna. It's just like that they're gonna use and how they're gonna play off the character of Bane or of Blade. I almost said Bane. Of Blade, but like you said, I pretty much agree with everything you said. It's going to be a very PG-13 movie, and Blade is very violent and gruesome. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure they'll pull it off, and I'm excited to see vampires in the MCU just because vampires are cool.
Yeah, this guy. This man found Justice League Dark and did not look back. He was like, "Give me all the supernatural shit now."
Literally.
It was so many. I know, bro. You telling me, nigga? I was talking about you. You're like, I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, dude. I started reading Constantine. I was like, dude, this guy is fucking great because he's in the middle of like bullshit, like complete utter bullshit, demonic bullshit, and he's just roasting these motherfuckers. characters, like complete, like making them laugh and shit, like making them disappear on some bullshit. Like what? Constantine's the goat, man. Speaking of Constantine, they are trying to make him, I heard, a POC, like a person of color. I don't know how I feel about that. As long as he has his witty British accent, that's mainly what I need.
As long as he ain't black, I don't care. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I only care when they do that with black folks. When they do that with any other race, it's like whatever, cool. I don't want no handouts over here. We out here great. We good. What we got.
That is true, Alex. AMC Movie Pass, $30 a month. I used to have it. It was like 25. I thought it was less, 27.
I had it back in the day, but that shit was a while ago.
Yeah, I actually only cut it off because of the pandemic. So, but that's a good thing. Constantine. But back to what you said, I don't see him as a black character, but I can see him as like
Arabic.
Middle Eastern. Yeah, so that would be cool. I would fuck with that.
We started scratching our heads at the same time. That was super weird.
Not only that, but we also said like Middle Eastern at the same time.
Yeah, too. That was weird. It's crazy. This shit was crazy.
There's a vibe in here, bro. Vibes.
Yeah.
But I would like that a lot, to be honest. I think that would be really good. I think a Middle Eastern character but it has to have that English accent, that British accent.
Fuck, what is it? Riz Ahmed. I would fuck with Riz Ahmed being goddamn.
I would do that.
I fuck with that. Yeah,
I would too.
Yeah, that nigga cold. That nigga cold.
Zatanna, I still want her. I think a Hispanic actress would be cool. My biggest reason for that is because like especially like in Mexico, there's a lot of like witchcraft and brujeria, and like data right into who Zatanna is as a character. And obviously, I'm Mexican, so I want more representation. And I feel like Zatanna's top 10 character for me. So I would love to see her as a Hispanic Latina. That'd be dope. That'd be hella dope. Fantastic Four. Wait, what? Go ahead.
How hard do you think it would be to like speak Spanish backwards?
Hard.
Do you think do you think it's harder to speak English backwards or Spanish backwards?
It's a great question.
I actually kind of want to hear Spanish backwards. Let me just. Can I get like a test? Like, let me hear English backwards. All right, man, let me hear Spanish backwards. let me get English backwards. Spanish backwards.
That's a good question. Are you saying that because you would want her magic to be in Spanish and say it backwards?
Yeah.
That would be cool. I'd fuck with that. I don't know how it sounds, but like idea wise, I think that's a cool idea. You got me thinking. I really want to see a movie like that. They already have Wolverine's daughter, though, Straight Beast. That is also
I want her back. Gee, if they don't bring her over, the biggest missed opportunity, bro. Let her be the Wolverine of this universe. We don't need fucking Logan. Let that nigga rest, okay? Let me get X-23, fucking Laura. Just cut niggas up. Let her be in the X-Men stuff. Bring her over. She's still young, so she could do the role for a long-ass time. That shit was cool, because she was going crazy in Logan. Logan might be one. Logan go crazy. She went crazy in Logan too.
Logan goes stupid crazy, and Daphne should definitely be the new Wolverine. What?
Daphne. Yeah, that's her name. Daphne, yeah.
She should definitely be the new Wolverine. Like she should be the Wolverine type. Because not only, well, one, she was a savage, just like you said. Like that shit was crazy. But two, I feel like Hugh Jackman is such an iconic like Wolverine.
Let him rest.
Huh?
Hang up his jersey. Let him rest.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I think like he established who that character was. Now let someone do a different iteration, not that character. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to follow up that act. It's like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're behind. Like let's say it's a talent show and you got fucking like Michael Jackson. How the fuck do you like
follow that out?
How? So just make it different, but like the same character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Man's trying to summon demons with backwards Spanish. Goddamn right I am, dude. I'm not trying to summon them. I'm trying to get rid of these motherfuckers, bro. I'm trying to
get rid of them. Bro. Light them incense, goddammit. The fuck out of here.
Light the incense. Hell yeah,
Get the sage, bro. Get the sage, bro.
I think that works perfect. Like Hispanics have that history of having that brujeria, and I think that works out perfectly for us. So that would be a cool addition, and especially if they're trying to do like persons of color with Constantine, because they're doing the Justice League Dark. So with Constantine, having him, Middle Eastern or Arabic, and then having a Latina as Zatanna, Swamp Thing. I would love to see Swamp Thing in live action because like they made Groot work, and they could definitely make Swamp Thing work.
I something that I like. One thing that I do not this might be racist. I don't know. I can't see Fantastic Four race bend. To me, them niggas just some white. That's the white family. That's just white folks right there. You know, I can't see them being anything else.
I didn't mind Johnny Storm being race bended.
But that movie was ass, bro.
You're right. No, I'm not saying the movie was ass, but I'm talking about the characterization.
All I'm saying is, look what happened.
I'm not saying you're wrong. Bro. What I'm saying is the casting of Michael B. Jordan as the Human Torch, I didn't think that was a bad idea.
And I can't. And they like rich, smart, white. Them like
and they go into space.
And like it's a little bit of what am I trying to say? A little bit of an arrogance to them, I want to say. Like a white arrogance to the characters, just a little bit.
I can see that.
I want them to keep that. Like, yeah. Keep that. I don't want no other race to hold that stigma. Y'all got that. That's y'all. We over here with it. Hold that. I fuck with y'all, but just know, you know what I mean? Y'all got that. Y'all got that.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Fantastic Four, but it's just what?
Yo, Reed Richards definitely stormed the Capitol, bro. Reed Richards, his ass would have stretched all up in that bitch, bro. Like, hey, hold up, sir. Oh, stop the count, stop the steal. That would have been Reed, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Am I wrong?
Johnny Storm is though, or Sue Storm? I don't think so.
Sue Storm is a hard no. Yeah, but she's married to the nigga, so that bitch guilty by association, bro.
That's true. That's true.
Association.
Are they trying to cast Michael B. Jordan as Black Superman? I don't think so.
I know that was a rumor like 2 or 3 years ago, but I don't think that's a thing anymore because I know Ta-Nehisi Coates is writing Superman. And who's directing is who?
Let me look it up.
J.J. Abrams, maybe?
No, he's probably producing it.
Yeah, I don't know who's directing it, but yeah, they do want a person of color for that one, but I don't think. And Michael B's busy, like he just signed a fucking production deal with Amazon, so that nigga, all his content's probably being pumped over there real quick.
Who, Michael B?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? I like Michael B. Jordan. I just don't think he has a range for Superman. Like I don't see Superman in him whatsoever.
That's another person that does the same thing every time. Yeah. But like it's the same thing. Like his dramatic roles is like, oh bad, but like it's the same thing every time.
It's the same thing, yeah. Yeah. But I love Michael B though. Like he's hard not to love. Yeah. So he's good.
Some people just get at one thing. It's like, all right, bet. Do your thing.
Make your money, boy. That's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? But back to Fantastic Four. I'm excited to see some more space shit and some more team shit.
Yeah, so, I'm tired of people who stand on Earth, bro. Let's get out of Earth, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. Like Guardians was cool for that reason. Thor Ragnarok was cool for that reason.
Facts. The first 2 Thors really didn't have to be on fucking Earth. That was their biggest. That might have been Marvel's biggest ball drop. Was not starting their space shit off with the Thor movies.
Yeah, I agree. And I feel like that's kind of why they're. I mean, not only was Thor Ragnarok super successful, but I think that's why they're kind of allowing it to go on. Like he's the only one that has a 4th movie. Yeah. I think that's not like. Like undoing their wrongs, but just like, hey, we kind of fucked up a little bit. This shit worked better. Let's keep rolling with it.
Something that Warner Brothers can't seem to do. They like, oh, this didn't work, but this does. Let's ride with this.
Exactly.
Over here, it's like, oh no, we're just gonna shuffle some things around. No, fucking dumbass.
It's just like how you said though. Like you compared Disney and Warner Brothers to Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah.
There's too many cooks in the kitchen.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
So everyone has to have their piece or have their influence on it. So,
how do you guys feel about The Rock as a superhero? We talked about it a little bit ago. Black Adam gonna be crazy.
As Black Adam, dope. Like that works out perfectly almost.
Yeah. Ready to see him beat some ass. That shit should be cold.
I mean, he's basically a superhero in all the other movies he plays in anyway.
Not wrong.
So it's like an easy transition. So I feel like it's gonna be. I don't know. The Rock's gonna make it. Like I said this earlier. I don't know if you were here, Alex, but. Basically, he's gonna make Fast and Furious superhero movies. That's what he's doing, and I'm here for it because like not only were Fast and Furious dope, but like I feel like he's like he has the mind and production like behind it to like make it work. Like he's been in the movie industry for a while and he's really hitting his stride now. So I feel like he's gonna put the pieces together to make it good.
I'm curious. Well, you go first. You finish.
I just said the casting's dope too. Like the cast is really good.
Because Black Adam's supposed to be like a Arabic person. I mean, but like The Rock's obviously not.
No, he's Samoan.
Very curious to see how that goes over.
Pierce Brosnan isn't. He's white, right? He's white.
Yeah, but the character is also white though. Dr. Fate's also a white character.
Yeah, but everything's being centered in Egypt. So I was hoping that it would be another person of color. But do you think that'll be a big issue with The Rock?
No.
I think he's universally loved, and like people will be like, "Okay, cool, he's brown, like that works."
Yeah, but I still think niggas gonna be mad.
I mean, yeah, people are gonna be mad. Hopefully, Kevin Hart stays on it. I would love.
No. Keep that nigga out of my
cameo. I would love a Kevin Hart cameo.
No, bro.
That would be so funny.
The fuck out of here, bro. Talk about trash acting. Get out of here, bro.
A cameo? You don't want a cameo?
No, bro. Move around, Kevin Hart.
We're gonna disagree because I would love to see Kevin Hart make a cameo. Just crazy. Like, even if it's like just 30 seconds of him, like let's say Black Adam like flies past and destroys something. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Like that shit would be hilarious.
And I would be like instantly trashed. Instantly trashed. I might get up and walk out the movie theater, bro. Yep, it was a good run.
You're Rock.
I'm out. That's been real.
That's big.
That shit. I'm cool off of that.
I would love to see a small cameo, like not a small cameo.
We gonna go from badassery, The Rock beating ass, to dumbass Kevin Hart making a stupid ass, lame ass joke. Fuck out of here with that.
Steve agrees with me. Steve, look, Steve.
Nigga, he like Wild Wild West, bro. What are we talking about?
Cameo would be hilarious. You see that?
He like Wild Wild West, nigga. I ain't taking none of that shit seriously, bro. I love how like that's just become my thing to dismiss everything he says. Like fuck this thing. I'm dead.
Kevin Hart cameo would go crazy. Just a cameo. Just a little like 30 seconds or a minute.
Keep that nigga away from my superheroes, bro. Keep that nigga away from my superheroes. Fuck that.
That shit would go crazy. You know what? I'm super excited actually for the Batman. They just finished filming. I know I've been saying this a lot lately. Like I'm tired of this grounded Batman. This Batman who's just like a detective. Like I love Detective Batman, obviously, but we've had that so many times before.
Many times.
I like seeing Batman punch aliens in the face. Like he's literally punching them in the face and taking their guns and shooting them with their own weapons. Like Zack Snyder's Justice League, like, that Batman is the Batman I want to see.
Yeah, and like that is the Batman I want to see. And I know, but the Batman I truly want to see, but the comic book / animated Batman would have been in the fight with Steppenwolf.
Yeah,
but
facts.
But that Zack Snyder's Justice League, I can't fucking talk right now, is a little bit more grounded take on the character. So obviously you couldn't have this nigga just do like a run up backflip on this nigga's face because that shit would have been fucking wild, bro.
That shit doesn't make no sense.
What? It would make no sense. So yeah.
Why can't they run with Batman beyond Batman? So
they were, you go, explain.
There's a rumor, and it's not confirmed, but like it's still not like denied either. But long story short, in the new Flash movie, they're gonna have what's his name? I always want to say Kevin Costner. What's his name? Batman 89. What's his name?
Batman, nigga. Not Michael Keaton. Fuck.
Michael Keaton. Yeah, Michael Keaton.
No. Yeah, no, Michael Keaton. You're right.
It's Michael Keaton. So in the new Flash movie, they're gonna have Michael Keaton's 1989 Batman in the Flash movie, and he's gonna be like a mentor type to Flash or whatever. And then supposedly at the end, he's going to be like the main continuity's Batman, and he's gonna serve as like the Nick Fury type. And along with that, like once he like plays like the behind the scenes for the Justice League, he's going to be organizing just like Nick Fury. He's also there's going to be like a Batgirl Beyond movie, something like that. He's basically going to be the like the old Batman who's going to be like helping out the new Batman, but it's going to be Batgirl. So they're not really doing a Batman Beyond. It's going to be Batgirl Beyond, which I'm not a fan of. I want to see my Terry McGinnis fuck some shit up in an Iron Man bat suit. I need that right away.
As Steve said, yes, I don't fuck with Batman Beyond. That's just not my thing. I respect it. I understand people love it. For me, I don't like it. Not my thing.
I'm rolling with James. I'm rolling with Steve.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying for me, I don't like it.
For that, okay. I'll respect your opinion because everyone's allowed to have an opinion. But I mean, maybe because I think as a kid, I think I watched Batman Beyond before I watched Justice League Unlimited. I'm pretty sure I did. And maybe that's why I gravitated a little bit more because I grew up with it and I was like, it's dope. And also it wasn't like the normal, I like grittiness. I like the edginess. That's part of the reason why I like Zack Snyder. And that's kind of what Batman Beyond was. It was like that gritty, edgy, futuristic Blade Runner 2099 type of future. And I liked that. And it worked. And having Bruce Wayne kind of like be the mind or like the Jarvis in the helmet of what's called Iron Man, like have him play that role. Like I thought it worked out perfectly, like there were some things that I didn't like, like Nightwing wasn't there exactly. And like, you don't really find out what happens to him. Like just a couple things that I'm not a fan of, but like overall the concept of having an old Batman who can't do it anymore and then recruiting a new youngin to take up the mantle. Like that's a dope ass idea. And he's techie. He's like literally Iron Man and Batman put together. How is that not dope?
Just not for me.
Just not for me.
Just not for me.
Crazy. No, I don't know, man. I think a Batman Beyond movie, especially now, especially with the popularity of Iron Man, I think they would go crazy.
I think an actual Batman Beyond movie would work, but I don't know if they're doing now is going to work.
Yeah, I agree. I think if they did like Terry McGinnis Batman, where Bruce Wayne Batman's old and he's about to fight somebody, he gets fucked up or whatever, Terry, steps in, whatever the story may be. But with Terry and Bruce Wayne being the mind behind everything and Terry being like the muscle or whatever, I think that would work out great. And the suit would be so cinematic. Mm-hmm. I mean, Iron Man worked to a charm, bro. How would Batman Beyond not work?
Yeah, no, you're right. Speaking of Iron Man, I watched Iron Man 1 recently. I'm so mad they went from using a practical effect to just CGI. Like you can really tell. Iron Man 1, his suit looked
that shit was like a real suit.
And it was 2018. That was 2008. That shit looked clean, bro.
That shit looked good. And go ahead.
And like you can justify it now, but nano suit, so it's gonna look like my nigga, but like that should look fake as fuck, bro. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, yeah, it looks cool, and like especially in like Infinity War and Endgame, it looks dope. But like that, there's something to like the realness of like he was wearing a suit. That shit looked dope. Yeah. And it doesn't look like, for example, in Man of Steel, how Zod's wearing his like suit of armor. That's all CGI.
Gee, I didn't know that for
the first couple times I watched it. Had no idea.
The capes, bro. And the capes.
And the capes.
And the capes.
Yeah.
I thought bitches were flapping for real.
Not until I saw the behind the scenes. I was like,
yeah.
For real? So yeah, I think that would work well though. I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah, Batman Beyond would be if I had a wish, Batman Beyond would be like the next movie that I would want to see. Like if I had one wish, that'd be it. That should go cold.
Yeah.
All right, you got anything else today, man?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
I think I'm all out of ideas too. You guys got anything down over there in the comments? Anything? You guys had a couple questions.
Chats.
It doesn't look like it. Cool. So I think we're gonna call it a night. Oh, let me show you my tattoo.
Yeah, I kind of seen it off of the thing.
Wait.
Cyborg Story was fire. Yes, bro. But too bad that shit's not going anywhere.
Let me see right there. We go. Look at that. Barry Allen. He's chilling.
Yeah.
Cyborg Storyline was fire. And we talked about it in the last stream, Alex. So you should really watch the last stream that we had, the one that was on Saturday. It should be on the Facebook story or on the page. But we really went into depth on it. But my biggest thing was he was the heart of the film, but just like cognitively, like if you think about it, this man lost himself. He almost died. He lost his mother. His dad was never there for him. He turned into a monster. and then his dad ended up dying. He literally had nobody and was alone. And that shit fucked me up, like on a different level. I was like, damn, he really lost so much. And
I would really like to see. Yeah, I was about to, exactly. Like that's all he has left is the league. Like unlike because Diana doesn't really have anything left, but her mom's still alive, but she doesn't know that, and she hasn't gone back home, so she's kind of alone. But like she's also kind of like she lost Steve Trevor too, but she's kind of healed, like she's kind of whole again.
Yeah, again now in the present day.
And so the Flash's dad's kind of in jail, but he's still around and he's working on getting him out. The only other person, I mean, Superman lost his whole planet, but he really didn't know that. He lost his dad and he has Lois now. So like, yeah, he has a tragic backstory, but like he's still all right. The only other, that's a different discussion though. the only other person who has really lost everything, but like he's a different man now is Bruce. But like in Zack Snyder's Justice League, he's whole now too.
Yeah, he's healed now. Yeah, like
so like. I would have really liked to seen the interactions with BVS Bruce, but I also want to see the interactions with Zack Snyder's Justice League Bruce, who can kind of slow walk him through the process of becoming whole again. But I would also like, but like the BVS Bruce, they could be like, "Yo, let's talk about our traumas, cuz this shit crazy."
Right.
Fucked up.
Right. Yeah, I mean it. The Cyborg story, obviously, it was super painful. But like you said, they're all a band of lonely people. Like all of them are damaged. All of them have the trauma that we all love. But it would have been nice to see them like kind of, especially like I really like Diana. Diana has that like motherly instinct over everyone. It just seems like she kind of puts everyone in their, not puts them in their place, but kind of just like
it's literally motherly instinct. It's like, all right, it's like
it's hard to put into words.
Describe it. It's just like a stern mother voice. Like if you fuck up, she uses a certain voice. You're like, okay,
yeah.
Or I'm sorry, mom. You know,
yeah. And then when they were feeling down, she was kind of also on top of it. Like, hey, like this is how you do it. But it's just like she had like a lot of motherly instincts. Like someone you kind of need that in a team. Like someone who's gonna look out for you when you're down and things like that. So just felt like a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool. I think the whole ended on that. She didn't pull out the jet though.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
that might still be in the 80s, bro. I don't know. They might have left that back there. I don't know.
She could have made like the Batwing like
invisible.
I guess she could have done that. That would have helped Bruce a lot.
I mean, but did it need to be invisible? They kind of just pulled up the Steppenwolf like, nigga, we here. Knock. What's up? What's up? We coming for that head. Come here, nigga.
They really did.
Run them boxes, cuz.
Right. The first knock he did, he was just like, oh, okay. Like that didn't work. Let me try a little harder. And just like, all right, this got me in. Yeah, but that would have helped if his whole Batwing was invisible as he was going in. Because remember, he was like, kill him. And then he got like taken down and shit. That would have helped.
You mean like after he entered the dome?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, but she wasn't even in there though. So
like if it was invisible by the time that
oh yeah, she can just make it invisible because she said she lost the cup. So like she doesn't have to be near it. You're right.
Yeah. All right. Well, shit.
I know you don't. I like that scene. I know you don't like that scene. That scene was fire to me, bro. I fuck with that scene. Wonder Woman 1884. That shit fire, bro.
It just was like out of nowhere. There was no pretext. It was just like,
it's Wonder Woman, bro. Come on, now the cup go. Oh no, let's go.
And, like the hand motions were weird. It was just not.
My daddy taught me. I don't know what to tell you.
I did like the cup joke though. That cup joke was funny. Like that,
I never found it. I was like, that's crazy.
That was funny, but like all the other, she was just like out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I can do this. And like her hands were just like not like her hands were worse than when Scarlet Witch's hands. Like this shit was.
Hey man, she's not a magic user. She just do it sometimes. Okay, Scarlet Witch just use magic. She just don't know what she's doing. Hey, relax. Leave her magic hands alone. All right.
All right. You win. All right.
All right.
All right, man. We'll call it a day on that one. All right. Hit the like button, subscribe, put the notifications on. We'll be here every Wednesday and Saturday. And that's pretty much it, man.
All that YouTuber shit. Yeah, you know, do the stuff.
Do the stuff, man. Hello, guys. We'll talk to you guys next time. But yeah, leave some comments down. And anything you got, any questions or anything, we'll answer next time. All right.